Here's a question. Is there one significant moment that you remember that you shared with your loved one right before they died? Hi, I'm Eric the Undertaker, licensed funeral director and embalmer for over 27 years, and here's your porch talk for today. We never realize when a moment will become the last. Sometimes it's not just a goodbye. Sometimes it's just a lunch. My son passed away on a Monday. The Friday before he died, we had lunch together at the mortuary. He had finished his classes and we decided to have lunch with myself and then one of my older daughters and one of my younger daughters. We ordered sandwiches at a nearby deli, one of his favorites, and we sat around the arrangement conference table and just had a great hour of sharing a meal and talking with each other. It was nothing special, except, of course it was, because that ended up being the last meal I ever shared with my son. He didn't finish his sandwich that day, and after we were done, he wrapped the half up that he hadn't eaten, put it in the refrigerator in the break room. And after he died, I just couldn't bring myself to throw it away. For weeks, then months, that sandwich just sat there. You see, it wasn't just food anymore. It was a connection. One of the last things he touched, one of the last things I bought for him, one of the last pieces of normal life before everything changed. It was almost 6 months before I finally picked it up and let it go. And that was okay. If you've lost a child, then you know grief isn't linear. It doesn't follow rules or timelines. Sometimes the hardest things aren't birthdays or holidays. It's just cleaning out the fridge. It's deciding when to throw away a half-eaten sandwich. But don't rush yourself. If holding on to something, anything, helps you feel closer to your child or anyone that you've lost, it's not weakness. That's love finding a way to stay. And when you're ready to let go, you'll know. And that too will be an act of love. Sometimes healing doesn't look like moving on. Sometimes it looks like being able to finally open up a refrigerator door and say goodbye to a sandwich.